See guys. Let's go. Oh, good.
Edwin.
Look.
Edwin.
Yes, go.
Oh my God, your cheat sheet, man.
Lolo, can you hear me?
We can hear you, buddy.
All right.
Oh my God, relax already on. No.
Hey, relax.
Come on. Alex, you got the link. You can always join in.
Feel on. Yeah, always early. Season finale.
Edwin Makaboy, hey.
Find Waldo in that flyer.
Yeah, I will find us on that flyer.
Oh, wait.
Find the dog and you'll find Oz.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Okay.
There he is. Kapra, easy to find.
It's funny, I have to redo this multiple times because somebody keeps always being behind it and get,
Yeah, and you needed to put the outline, the white
Yeah,
outline, right?
I have to find somebody. There was a time that I think Drew got lost somewhere there.
Well,
Got lost somewhere there.
got a mic that is coming in.
Yeah.
Got a mic that is coming in. Make sure all speakers are off.
Yeah, that's not mine.
Not mine. My phone is.
I'm just gonna get some water.
You all have time for water.
Yes.
No, go ahead.
What? What is that? Echo, man.
I hear an echo somewhere.
Yeah, I hear an echo.
Hey, Mr. Coops.
Edwin,
Hello, Mr.
welcome.
Coops. Guys, Sound Decisions. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. A little bit hot, but we can hear.
All right.
Yeah, turn down a little bit, but you sound
Yeah, I
good.
hope there's no echo.
I don't think it's coming from you.
All right.
Oh, it's
Test.
starting.
Testing. All right. I think.
I hear somebody. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Gus is just getting water. We got a lot of people in the backstage right now. We're gonna let them in shortly. I hope we don't fill this up. I don't know if we have a max on the number of people, but we're gonna try to put everybody on if they come in. So welcome everybody. Welcome to the Guys Next Door season finale. We said before, episode 25 is our sweet spot of how we're going to do it. And then we're going to pause for a while. And then we're going to go to the next season sometime at the end of the summer. So here we are. This is the 25th episode, guys. Congratulations. Sound Decisions, Gus. We have our guest, OG NBHD crew here with Edwin Macaboy is going to join us today. And we welcome everybody for joining us this last episode of The Guys Next Door. I don't know who we're going to get today, guys. I'm hoping we're gonna get the past guests that we had that they will join us to chat, just to tell jokes, to tell stories of how fun it is this season. I'm very proud. I'm in tears right now that that we made it this far. We started November uh, uh 20, if I'm not mistaken. That is like the Monday before or the Monday before Thanksgiving, right? Uh and like what we been telling people, we started that Sunday and said we're gonna do a show on Monday, and then and everybody just said, okay, let's wing it. We got StreamYard, we got the tech, we got a lot of tech. We got a lot of tech guys here, so we got the tech ready, and then we'll just say, hey, let's just do the show, and see where we get this. We were even thinking that we're only gonna be like, well, I think we're only gonna get like 5 episodes at the most, or else we're just gonna stop because we're gonna run out of content. We're gonna run out of guests. But here we are, guys. Sound decision, ngusto ko type mo. Congratulations to both of you for making this happen.
Congrats to everyone. First of all, I'd like to welcome Edwin Makabuhay. Thanks for being here again, straight from his loft down in
Yeah.
Chicago. Um, this is it's awesome that you are here for the third time as a guest host in a way. And like Mr. Coop said, we'll have a lot of guests today. Hopefully, they show up. We got people in the backstage. Gus, how are you?
Hello. Doing good. Yeah.
Are you still
Gus is
recovering?
still
Okay.
You still
Gus is
recovering
still
from yesterday?
thirsty from yesterday. Yeah, he lost a lot of
Yeah.
water yesterday.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that later, Gus. But
Hmm.
what can you say, Gus? 25 episodes in. What can you say about the show? That's a
So
deep
far.
that's a
Yeah.
That's
deep
a
thought.
heavy.
That's a heavy
Honestly,
sigh.
I didn't even know we're gonna last 25 shows, right? The first
Yes.
time it was like, oh, it's interesting. But yeah, we're here. I'm happy.
You know what's significant to me? What's significant to me is the latter episodes or after that winter time where we sort of had a lower turnout. I think
Yep.
we've been consistently hitting good numbers. Um, Obviously, we're not after the numbers, but we're here for the quality content. But
Yep.
it makes my heart really be fond of seeing people like, wow, I wasn't expecting this number. Like in the first few episodes, we'd be lucky to wow, like five. Oh, I'll be happy with five. Now we're hitting 30s or and even more sometimes, and totally unexpected, total surprise to me. And obviously, 25 episodes, no
Wait.
easy feat. And trying to book guests, that's no easy feat.
Did we get a raid? Hold on a second. We did get a raid. Oh, we got a raid from Urban Bandits, our NBHD
Yep.
director.
Urban
Yeah.
Bandits.
Thank you, Urban, for raiding. Welcome, Raiders, and welcome to the guys next door. We're celebrating our uh, final episode, as what Sound Decision is saying. Go ahead, Sound Decision. Finish your thought. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Thanks for coming in, Raiders. Please stay around. There's a lot of beautiful people who will be guesting today. Edwin, how are you today? Before we move on, what do you think of 25 episodes? So it's like a season of Friends. Like it's like a season of Friends. You last 25 episodes. I wish we were paid $1 million per episode.
Yes.
Oh, I felt the same thing. When you guys first started, I'm kind of like this
Skeptical.
second OG. Because you guys were first, the cousins, and then after you guys did, maybe around there was only like 10 viewers. It's just a
Mm.
small community, and then you guys started the MBHD, and then invited me as the first guest on one of the raid. What was it? Raid for it's for Ukraine.
Yeah.
You
Raid
wait
for
for peace.
peace,
Yeah.
and then been I guess successful weeks, and then we started to invite other people. So our goal was, I still remember this, to help out other people who are just starting. Um, I, I I barely started at that time too when I joined NBHD, right? So yeah, that was our goal, and I said I think I like this group, and I think would love to be part of it so that we can promote other people who are just starting out, and also get to know people not only in the Filipino community, but we went through the entire world. Imagine that, the entire neighborhood community, not only the Philippines, but it's all over the world. So kudos to you, Mr. Coop, Sound Decisions, Musical Type Mo, and the entire NBHD crew in the background. Especially you also, Urban Bandits. So thank you so much. And thank you for having me as part of NBHD.
So thank you.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you, Edwin. And that's great. And we love having you. You guys are our family. But to add to what Sound Decision have said about this show itself, I think for me the best part is I think from like 24 Mondays we shared a lot of stories from people, people that are Twitch streamers, people that are not Twitch streamers. A lot of stories has been told that hasn't been really going around Twitch, right? The Vernimal story, Bobby Permo, um, JFP, New House, all of their stories that that's what told through the show has been great because I think not a lot of people know these streamers outside of what they're playing as music. So it's really I'm really happy that we were able to tell these stories from the mods also Relas, Caramella, the raid train organizers, how it is to how hard it is to do a raid train. A lot of this has been shared throughout the whole season, and I'm real as I go back and just watch those videos on YouTube. You see, you can subscribe on YouTube. We are actually 32 subscribers now. Thank you. Watch those shows. You will see the different stories of all these different people. And it's fun to learn about those, and also the jokes that's been thrown, right? Jokes from Gus. A lot of people love the no dumb question. That shit is fun and funny because I know Marquesa whispered me one Monday. "Yeah, I'm cracking up on all these questions because these are questions that just come from nowhere, and the way they're answered,
Unscripted, and
the way
yeah,
they're
no,
answered,
nobody's prepared to answer these questions.
yeah. And
So
just let you guys know, the show we don't script it, right? So there's no script at all. If you ask our guests, there are I think 4 questions that we ask them on an invite, right? How do you start it on Twitch? How did you know NBHD? What do you do outside of that? There's nothing else that was really added as far as questions. So they don't know what's coming. So we actually feed off from what they answer on one question we ask, and that's it. And then from there, you get some spicy answers, whether it's drama, some conspiracy, or just all fun stuff itself. And I love how organic it is that how they answered and all of this. So again, thank you so much, guys. We're going to start the show right now. Welcome to the Guys Next Door, where the talk is cheap and the laugh is priceless. This is all for you. We're going to start with our first segment. Um, the first segment of our show is where we talk about the neighborhood, the NBHD fam itself. So we're going to start with yesterday's epic episode. Another epic episode also from the NBH spam is the 100 episode of the NBHD Raid Train. So it's funny how we did this, Gus and Sound Decision and Edwin. Is like we didn't really time the 100th episode. I mean, the 100th episode and the last episode of the guys next door. It just kind of went, it just kind of went organically. So I would love to talk about how NBHD started, right? And how 100 episode in we're still kicking, right? We helped or we had 300 plus DJs on Discord, 300 plus DJs that went through through the raid train, and then 300 DJs from all over the world, different communities that played, affiliates, partners, non-affiliate. I'm so proud of this 100 episode, and all three of you should be also proud because you are a part of that crew that started it. What
Yeah,
can you say about the 100th episode? I'm going to put the banner out right now.
it was fun. Going back to the 1 hour spot slot, that's fun.
Mm.
A lot of familiar faces. Each and every one of these people I probably watched multiple times, and they've been at our own raid train multiple times, and it's sort of a reunion, but not really seeing each other. But yeah, that's how I felt. Like a reunion yesterday.
It is. It is. It is like people are just hanging out, right? Uh, and the chat is going crazy about just talking about the stuff that we've been talking about. These are everybody that played here are some of the originals that started with us on the first or second episode, and all the way Reds. It's great that we got a lot of these. We were trying to do like 2 days, but we just didn't have time. So we fit as much as we can. I'm sorry for some other NBHD regulars that did not make it on the lineup, but we love you all. This is just what we can do. We try to make it a 1 day only, and we squeeze in 1 hour. We don't want to go 24 hours either. Also, so I love how these people actually played their hearts out on this show. RT9, Sound Decisions, you rock it out. Edwin Makabuhay, and you don't have it won't be complete without the Edwin and Kapra combination.
The
I
macaroni
mentioned
and cheese smack combination.
yes. Urban Band is unfortunately he did not make it because of tech issues, but he made it up. Right, he actually came in on the raid today for his set. Thank you, Urban. He's now behind the scenes now directing.
Yeah, that's what you call a performer.
Yes,
Things happen behind the scenes, but the show went on, and it's perfect timing. It's right before our show today.
yeah, and we also need to have a Magsino, right? So that it won't be complete without a Magsino. And then Shannon Rocks music, also from our fam in the West Coast, from Spain, DJ Tucon, Radiant into Sonic Boom. Same old beats coming back, and the back to back with his fellow Bastos brother, Philly Phil, FU Media. Then went to Canada with Funky Nikki. Grace did an epic DNB. We haven't seen her
DNB. Yeah.
played yet, but on the 10 p.m., I think that stole the highlight from Gus. I'm not sure if you guys seen Gus's stream. Just picture it. I'm not sure he put it on VOD, but just picture it. So he told us
Did
that
not put it on VOD, but that's got to be the most clipped episode ever.
yeah, he has to put it on VOD. So what he did, right? So he told us, he didn't tell us what it is. Edwin's laughing. He said, "What are you wearing?" Oh, something with the 5 because it's Cinco de Mayo, fifth. Oh, we're all thinking like fifth. What the heck is fifth or five, fifth? And then all right, then guess what? It's about Fifth Element. Uh, and it's not Bruce Willis. It's not the Purple Woman. It's Mila Jovovich Lilu. Yes, everybody. He was dressed like Lilu with a white shirt and like with holes in it.
The
Really tight.
cutout. Yep.
Really tight too. So, Gus, you have to tell
I
us.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, the mic is delayed. I remember Virgil Maxino mentioning in chat, "I will never look at Mila Jovovich the same way again after seeing Usoka Type Mo."
That's true. I mean, like, it's crazy. Everybody was cracking up, and then Samo I think Federico said he didn't have this abs exercise for a while because he was laughing so hard. Everybody was cracking up, Gus. And then I see a new house. I say, that scarred me last night. I know new house. I think that was the first new house saw your set too. So it was mind-boggling, dude. But that was really fun, and that's what's really NBHD's for, right? We started like this. We started when Gus is dressing up. It's only five of us, four of us. He would dress for all of us. Like even if we're five viewers, he would dress up. So having like 70 viewers, right? That will never, look at Fifth Element the same again. That was crazy, dude. Thank you so much for doing that. And then Gus went to X Via, and then DJ Federico Z ended the raid train. I don't know how long he streamed last night. It was late already, but it was a great 100 episode. And again, congratulations, guys! You guys did this. And I would say though, it's not just the NBHD crew. I think the NBHD will thank everybody in the chat right now, because it
Yeah.
wasn't for this community, we won't be here, right? They always say NBHD is helping out. They're thanking us. No, we thank you, because without the community, there'll be no
There's no
NBHD.
neighborhood.
Yeah,
there's no.
that's
neighborhood
why
without
we call it
community.
the neighborhood, right? That's why it's the neighborhood. It's the neighborhood that help each other out, and we will continue to do that. 100, 200, 300 episodes more.
Edwin, I have a question for you. What do you think? Are we 200 episodes seem far away? What do you think? I mean, should we keep going? I mean,
Oh, oh, that is no question. You could also ask the viewers, right? So 100 went by so fast. Although the first 100, the first 20 probably is the most, or the first 25 was the most hands-on, and then eventually it grew into it became so efficient on their own, and people got to recognize the simple rules that we have, and stuff like that. So with you asking that question, 200 is going to be around the corner, believe me. I mean,
Nice.
there's going to be more people who's going to be part of this amazing raid train, and so I would say keep it up. However, the viewers will share their thoughts about that, and the same way with the guys next door. So um, I know this is going to be the last one, I hope, for the season. So yeah. So I'd say keep it up. You guys are doing a great job, and everybody
well,
loves
we
it.
heard
Everybody's
it
doing
from
it here
Edwin. We're
in the
forward to
MDHD Ray Train, as well as the guys next door.
Nice.
yeah, for onward to 200 then, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that's it for the neighborhood raid train. Again, we're gonna continue every Sunday. We're a staple already. I mean, I'm actually not used to Sunday not going to NBHD. If you ask me, not because we run the raid train, it's just like I'm not used to it. Right? There was one Sunday we don't have it, and I'm not used to this. But we will keep going, guys. And speaking of keep going, well, we don't have like a set guest today, but we do have a few people in the backstage that we want to introduce. Let's put them on the stage so we can chat with them. They've been previous guests on the show. I think one of them guested twice. There are guests from Philadelphia. So we got Drew McOrange and Kapra joining us for today. Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for jumping
Welcome
on.
back.
Yo, what's
Hello.
going on, everybody?
Yeah. So Drew, I guess we didn't scarred you for guesting with us.
No, not at all.
You came
I-
back.
Oh, absolutely. I had so much fun when I was on. I had to come back for this. You kidding me?
Yes, I'm hoping other people will also jump on. I just don't know how many can we fit on StreamYard right now, but we're gonna try to get everybody.
I
Right.
think
Kapra.
10
Yeah, all right, we're gonna rotate this.
will
Kapra,
rotate.
this
How
is your
are
third.
you?
This is third time now.
Third time. I think I'm starting to have an addiction being here.
That's
Capra, we
awesome.
need we can have you anytime. We need this is not just the name of the guys next door shouldn't be the guys next door.
Yeah,
The,
You're
the guys
welcome
next door
anytime.
and Capra.
yeah. There you go.
I'm already warning the group. I'll be gone a lot next season. So Capra, please, if you could sub in,
Yeah,
Of
we would
we,
love
course.
that.
we get people on. So Drew,
The guys and girl next door.
there you go. So Drew, let me ask you. You guessed it with Ethan Dub, right? I know we talk
Yeah.
a lot of sports back then, but
Oh my God,
what,
yes.
yeah, what can you remember about that show and how was it? Tell us.
Well, I guess I got to say that boy, things really fell apart for Philadelphia sports between when we were talking then and now.
Ah,
Oh my God. Well, with the
Uh,
exception of, the Phillies are doing great, but like, the Sixers
Oh
felt,
God.
they made it into the playoffs and that's great, but it really sucked to lose to the Knicks kind of the way that they did too. Just that last game was awful.
Yeah.
Flyers were
mhm.
looking good, like they were going to be in the playoffs, and then blah, they pardon the expression, they shit the bed, but like, um, yeah, talking Philly sports and everything back then with Ethan and you guys, that was so much fun. Definitely one of the highlights of my experience with you guys.
Yeah, I think for us is we want that setting, like just guys in the bar, right?
Oh yeah,
Talking, talking shit or whatever, right? We welcome, but actually we welcome, all the bullshit on this discussion, right? And
yeah, yeah,
talking shit, we all good. But yeah, I mean, it's fun that to at least for me, because you guys are from Philly, we talk about a lot of Philly stuff. But
yes,
it's great to know you guys. I know I met you personally.
yep,
It just amazing, how we can talk about things, right? It's always not and there's no not enough time when we discuss this type of stuff.
right,
You
yeah,
you were
definitely.
uh Capra. Obviously, this is your third time. What can you remember outside of the first episode? I know in the first episode we're kind of like, oh, what are these guys doing? Because we don't know what to ask, right? So what
yeah.
what, what can you remember
Uh,
when you guessed it on the show?
uh, First time, it was really interesting. It was really fun. Second one was even better. I'm still having nightmares with the It's Raining Man.
It's raining men. What do you mean?
Oh, you don't remember? Good, remember, right? Good. Yeah.
We don't know what's I mean, enlighten us. Like, look, Drew and Edwin is like, what the heck, raining
No,
men?
like
They're like, all right, let's hear it. Right?
like when you ask, if you are a stripper, what song will you dance? Oh yes, I
Oh,
said it's raining man, but it always comes to my mind because with the Little Mermaid costume.
Oh, nice, nice. And did you ever both of you? Did you ever thought about after the show, like, what the fuck is that? Did you ever ask that? Did you? I guess you did not because you actually came back for a second serving, right? To do this, right?
No, yeah, well, it's always really fun. Of course, we are fans. We support each other. NBA to train is always super fun. Being around every Sunday, and of course, the guys next door is like how do we call it? Extension of it.
It's yeah, yes, I guess you can say that. Drew, also Drew, you how many? Can you remember on your head how many NBA rate train have you been on?
oh, um, I could tell you more accurately if I looked at my computer, but it's at least three, maybe like four or five. I'm not really sure off the top of my head, but it's been a few for sure.
And what's your experience about the train? I know you've
It's
been went to the train.
my favorite train.
Oh,
Period. Like,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
wow.
Thank you.
And like
Appreciate that.
selfishly for me, like a lot of it was like, all right, it's an hour.
Mhm.
At first, it was an hour. You expanded to an hour
Mm,
and a half, but at first, when it was just an hour, I was like, I can just play banger after banger after banger after banger and not
mm.
worry about, like building up a set or whatever. I was just like, I can just go and
Yeah.
have some fun. Um, so yeah, that's it for me, like just being able to, just kind of go all out and just have fun with it is the best.
And a lot of other streamers really like that about the train. It's really not about, hey, this train's gonna get me like 100 viewers. This train is about
Yeah.
getting these people. One of the best thing that I heard all the time is everybody is welcoming, whether you're a mod or you're just
Yeah.
part of the crew. They just all follow, right? And then you met new people, everybody's
Oh yes.
engaging, everybody's saying hi, and we keep that. I think that's really what we said. I mean, there's six, well, how many of us are here? Eight. We try. I know we can't have all eight on every Sunday, but we try to be there and just help each other out. And for us,
Yeah.
really, it's it's for everybody, right? For everybody to grow their community, expand, and also to hang out. Really, I mean, right now, NBHC rate train is just people hanging out on
Yeah.
Sunday if you don't want to have them to talk to.
Yeah. Like the growth is great, but the community, the camaraderie, the fun, um, everybody that you bring into, everybody that hangs out in each one of the raid trains, it's just great. I
Yeah.
always have a good time.
Capra, how about you? How many times did you play NBHD? You remember?
Oh my god! I don't know. Uh, I probably more than 30 times. Yes,
Oh my god.
Well, but because you can't say no.
because
That's
I
the
can
reason
say
why.
no.
Yeah, she
Uh,
can't say no. We
I,
figured that out last week. 2 weeks
yes,
ago. Yeah.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know. That would be like really great to know. But yeah, of course, I always say no. Well, I always say yes to MBHD because I always have too much fun, and of course, all the mods, the viewers, they like the vibe is really great. It's not like other raid train. It's like we all enjoy it, and we just like have fun.
Yeah, and we love to also collaborate a lot of other raid trains. We reach out originally when NBHD started. We actually there's another Sunday train by the Magsinos called Soulful Sundays. We always try to like go into that to collab. We collaborate with TYC at one point. We collaborated with Al Houseshoe. We asked the High Vibes resident DJ to play with us. The the Mighty Use also. These are all other raid trains that I think
I was
that
there
we can
too.
help. What's that?
I was there too in all that community too.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. So I think that's how we want it, right? We want to meet a lot of people and then just crisscross.
Yeah, it's
Um,
amazing.
well, hopefully, we can have some sort of a reunion at some point. We've been talking about. I'm not gonna start, but hopefully we can do
No,
that.
yeah, we need to do it. We need to do it. Actually,
2029.
2020.
It's really tough, right? I think it's so hard for me if we're gonna do this, right? It has to be perfect for everybody, and that's so hard, right? I know Edwin started this, and Edwin, I know you said at one point you got a house already, a big like house that you can fit us all in. Is that still available?
Um, it's gonna be probably Airbnb then. It's either that or we're gonna look at that neighborhood hotel in
Yes.
downtown Chicago.
Yeah, well, how many members we are? If we include like mods and viewers and
Well,
I
everybody's
mean,
welcome.
I mean, there's
Of course.
60 people on the chat right now, plus whoever's not here. It
Exactly.
could
Wait,
be
wait,
big.
we got 60 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says on the
Holy
status
shit!
bar here.
Did they know that we're okay? We had enough of these guys. Let's go watch it, and they're not gonna be back for a long time. All right. So this is so fun, right? So we're gonna put more people in. I saw J Man come in. I was supposed to put him in, but he jumped off. But we got two more. Again, we're gonna try to fit everybody on the discussion. So we might need to roll people in and out in the backstage. So
You can drop
so
me if you want. I
no,
can
no,
work the backstage.
or not me.
I
Yeah,
can work the production.
yeah. So let's put in the two other people who just jump on the backstage if you guys can.
Do we have a limit of 10 people? If there
I think
is, you
it's
could
10.
feel free to drop me and bring in other
Hey,
people. Virgil Newhouse, good to see you.
Virgil and
Welcome,
you
guys.
out.
Welcome, guys.
Hey, new house.
Look at
Virgil.
that. All right.
Look at
so-
your walls. They're like matched
Virgil.
on the bottom.
Virgil.
know.
I think we got the same
Are you in the
interior
same house?
designer.
Are you
Yeah,
guys
he's in the room back behind me.
are you guys face to face or something? You guys live together?
We're right next to each other.
Oh my god. How's it going, guys? Well,
Virgil,
thanks for
pick
jumping on.
Newhouse's nose
Good.
right now.
Stop kicking me.
Yeah. All right, so same thing. I'm gonna ask you guys. I mean, start with you first, new house. I hope JFB joins in. What can you remember on that on that episode you're on? Again, did you say what the fuck is it?
I watched that one back and I'm like, oh my God, one of us is going to get canceled. JFP. And it was such a good time. Like it was a blast. And like, I know when JFP and I chat and whatever, we just always have a great time. So I know bringing that in with you guys who actually provided some kind of structure to what we would talk about. We just had a riot and it was great watching that one back.
Yeah, there was one point that on YouTube, your episode has the highest view. Like, oh, I got that's
Really?
probably enjoy. Yeah, there was a point like you got the highest views, right? Oh, all right, it's either what I can't remember what we talked about back then, but that was fun though. I can remember.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
How about you, Virgil? I know you were with your brothers at that time. Vince playing golf in the background, and then Vernoma. What can you remember on that show?
All I remember is we could have kept going on forever.
But it's true.
Yeah.
I think that's what everybody is saying, right? I mean, we kept it to we first started what was it, Gus? We said
Hour and a half or something like that, right?
not 90 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do 90 minutes only, right? We have to stop, but then we got extended to 20 minutes. You will. It was interesting every time after we ended. The director Urban Bettis has been saying us, "You guys are going over. You guys are going over. You guys are going over. We will go over." Like every time, there's a timer behind and say, "Come on, we're gonna miss it." But it's just like just hanging out, right?
Want to say hi?
Oh, look
Say
at
hi.
Oh.
Someone wants to say hi.
Hi.
Oh, cutie. So, but thanks for for being with your brothers there, because you are probably the I don't know any other streamers that has there are 3 brothers on Twitch, and then just the camaraderie and the stories, right?
Well,
Vernimal stories.
There is 4 of us, but one of them refuses to go on to Twitch. So
Why, Vic? Tell
Yeah,
Vic to jump on.
he's not a social media guy. He doesn't have Facebook, Instagram, nothing.
Tell him
Hey,
this is
good for
not.
him.
He prefers golfing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but-
prefers golfing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Edwin's golfed with us.
nice. So, how about what segment that you guys are favorite? I mean, I know there's only 3 segments, but I mean, outside of interview, have you guys had fun on the no dumb question? Because we're going back and forth. We're gonna keep that because I don't know if we're gonna keep it or not. What can you tell about the no dumb question segment?
Yeah. So to recap, we have no dumb questions. We have beyond the neighborhood. We have the NBHD recap. So those are the three main segments. And a Kapra we can start from the top. Tell us what's your favorite segment.
Um, I don't know. I think all of them. I really enjoy all of them. So, but dumb questions, they are like really funny.
Well, especially if Gus answering those questions, I think
Oh yeah.
we scared like 10 viewers every or so every time.
The most unexpected answers come from him.
That's true though, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
How about you, Drew? What's the
Oh man, I'm with Capper too. All of it's great, but I think if I had to pick one, I got to go with no dumb questions too.
Yeah.
Just being able to answer some random ass questions off the internet. Yeah, why not? And go for it.
Yeah.
Can you remember no dumb on your show? Can you remember one that you were like cracking up or what?
Yeah. Oh, the one no dumb question was, what conspiracy theory do you actually think is true?
Oh,
that, was,
okay.
that one was like kind of deep.
Yeah.
That's wild. That was wild.
Yeah,
That was a good
Yeah,
question. Yeah.
that was a good one.
yeah, and guys, don't ask us what people answered because it's crazy. New house. What's your favorite segment? Don't tell me it's no dumb questions. Also,
Well, it's actually
Probably.
the recap because
Ooh.
I'm
Wow.
I'm in and out of the raid trains. So I get a no, seriously, it's no dumb questions. Come on.
can you remember
Like-
a question?
Oh God, no, I can't remember a question. Like I can't remember one from mine, and half the time I'm doubled over laughing. With these things. So like, yeah, you can't tell me don't answer no dumb questions. That is the answer, right?
Virgil.
No,
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. The new house. Go
no, I
ahead,
was
go
going to
ahead.
say no. The streamer interviews are always great, so that's definitely the highlight. But
Mm.
yeah, no dumb questions.
Yeah,
If-
the
if
guest
you get-
segment. We forgot about that. That's also a segment. Yeah.
Who cares about that one?
Who cares about the guest? Yeah.
We don't
if, you
care
get rid,
about-
if you get rid of no dumb questions, I'm boycotting.
Oh my god! Because it's funny, like no dumb question. We always run out of time because
That's true.
we always squeeze it at the last. So it's either we have 20 minutes or 10
Well, then,
minutes.
because then I can't ask my dumb questions. So
Well, speaking of no dumb question, I'm gonna add another guest here on the stage. There he
Hey.
is.
There he is.
Hey,
Check
man.
out this wall. Check out this wall. They're all in the same house.
What the fuck are you
Yeah,
guys in the
come
same house?
I did not.
What's
notice
going on?
No,
Did-
we stuck J-Man in the basement as you can
Gus,
see. He's got a
There you
bit of
Can
go.
you change,
There you go.
change your
I got locked
background,
in the
Gus?
basement.
Gosh.
we have the same decorator.
Yeah,
I
we
know,
do.
I know.
This is insane.
J-Man, thanks for jumping on. So since you're here, what's your favorite segment of?
No dumb questions, obviously.
All right, so maybe we should start with no dumb questions on the show, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
there you
Good
go.
icebreaker.
Next season, no dumb questions to start it off.
It's really interesting because I think, and I will blame Gus for this. It's the answer of Gus, right? So we have this viewer, not Megan Spice, not Megan Spice. She's not here right now. So she's at the podcast. Not Megan Spice is my daughter-in-law. So she asked this question. So we're go there. Ask the first question, whatever it is. She comes up with all these crazy questions, though. Like, what the fuck? Where are you getting these questions? Okay, but she keeps on, getting those questions. So I think Gus's answer sometimes it's I don't know. I mean, it's you're gonna see it come from left field, right? You see Gus is really silent most of the time. But when the no dumb question, I'm telling you, he's gonna take over. I think that's what he does. He's there for.
He waits for that 10 o'clock p.m. hour and then
Yeah,
he just goes.
I'm awake
Gus,
at that time.
Gus, could you tell us, right, everybody, right now, what is your inspiration on all these answers on the no dumb question?
Me?
Where do you get this?
You just pick it up. The first thing that pops up on my brain.
Oh my god.
Just say it. You don't have to think about it. It's a no dumb question.
No,
so-
no dumb answers.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, all right. He said he's picking up the first thing that comes. There's a question I remember. What is your favorite health beauty tip? That was the question. I'm not sure if you watched this. You know what Gus answered there? Everybody remember?
No.
I remember it. All right, I'll say it. Gus answered peeing in the bathroom, and then peeing in the shower, peeing in the shower, peeing in the shower, peeing on your foot. That's the best.
I remember that
Beauty-
now. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah. So everybody's saying, some type of regimen, skin regimen or whatnot. But Gus said, "Oh, it's gonna be peeing while showering on my foot." Like, what the? That's your best beauty tips, Gus, can you explain to them why you answered that? Because that's the first thing that came in
No,
your
but-
brain.
That's what they teach you, like to get rid of bad things, the athlete food and stuff like
Get rid of
that.
bad
Yeah.
things, you pee on
The
your-
warts. The
Guys,
I've only heard it working on leeches
leeches,
jellyfish or something.
jellyfish.
or jellyfish. Yeah, jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
the Friends episode.
Was that
I mean,
the episode where he almost showed his foot, Gus?
yeah, that was it.
That was it,
I
right?
mean, I'm not going to argue. Like Gus has a lovely glow about him. So I mean, if it works,
A lovely glow. Put it on the poll, boy G, if you're here.
But dude-
The skiing give you a lovely glow.
yeah,
So
Gus, your skin is radiant.
that's what I asked. Like,
He's looking golden.
does this work in every part of the body?
No,
Let me
no,
know.
just foot. Just foot. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Gus, if you're peeing anywhere else on yourself, I really don't want to know. Just keep that to yourself.
oh,
Mr. Cook, now do you understand why I have nightmares every night thinking I'm God?
and then he said that's what they teach you. I don't know where that they teach you
Yeah,
that.
who's
Gus. So, I mean, we didn't go to the same school.
What is school did you went, Gus?
Say, man. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
imagine
Here.
that, right? So that, I mean, you can bottle that shit now, so that you can use it every night. So
Yeah.
just-
Yeah. 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 You exactly read my mind there.
Because Dave, I was thinking, oh, I mean, that makes sense. Like, he's thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but how about you, Jay, man? What I mean, you were just last week's, right?
Yeah.
And don't tell me you can't remember. What can you remember on your guesting?
Oh man. All those dumb questions. What do I remember? It's way too much to remember.
Well, what we remember is you dancing, right? So
Yeah. The end of the show was a blast.
yeah, everybody's like waiting for you to dance right now. I mean, could you want to show your moves?
Yeah.
So we're keeping no dumb questions, right?
Yes.
How about? I mean, can you tell us? What can we do? And we're serious. So next
Yeah.
episode, we're
Yeah.
gonna be thinking what.
Yeah.
What other things that you could suggest
Yeah.
that we can do on the show to make it
Yeah.
make it better? How about you, Jamie? You start first.
Yeah. Filipino word of the day. Obviously.
Good. Yeah.
I actually like that.
Okay. All right. I like the
That's a good
idea.
one. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's very good, Jay, man. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna think about that. Write that down, Gus. That will be your
I'm
segment
writing
again.
it down right now.
Virgil, what do you think we can add on the show?
Huh.
Again, with Gus, it doesn't matter what it is because we're gonna do it. If it makes it, if it
Oh.
makes it.
Another thing, talent show. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Wait, wait,
J
wait.
Man is the talent. Well,
All right, let me talk. Let's talk about that for a bit. When you say
Um,
talent show, what do you mean? So we
I don't
put
know.
like
Show us a hidden talent. I'm not sure. That's the
so
first
we
thing that's coming to my mind too.
so we can get our guests, right? We can
Yeah.
get three guests, and then they do a talent,
Yeah.
and then everybody will judge them.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
not a
much
that's
so.
not a that's not a bad idea.
Either that, or I was thinking like some type of game show between former guests.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
I mean, we got the format right now. We got
Body
Hollywood
roll
Showdown.
That's
we
all
got
right.
9 squares. We got 9 squares. We got
Yeah.
I
nine right now.
Well, let's try the talent show right now first.
Oh no.
We got what nine squares here, and see what talent that these people are on right now can do based on J-Man.
Yeah.
How about that? All right. I'm gonna start in the middle first. Drew, can you tell
Oh my
us
God.
what your talent's gonna be? Well, you don't have to
I'm
do it.
barely talented as a DJ. You want me to do something else?
Well,
I'm with Drew.
That's the
I'm
same
with
with
Drew.
me.
yeah, Drew.
Same with
What kind of talent do you think you can provide? Just tell us. You don't have to do it.
Oh, God.
We're gonna write this down though because next
I
season
do
you
the
might.
occasional impression.
Disco Drew.
Yeah, there's
Disco
Disco
Drew.
Drew. Yeah, I'm not doing
There you
that.
go.
You got to pay points for that on my channel. So no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the occasional voice impression, but I can't think of any right. Well, Hollywood Squares, Paul Lind, but I can't. I don't know. But yeah, I got
Impression.
nothing. Nothing. I got nothing.
Hey,
You're
little
putting me on the
Drew.
spot.
Hey, little Drew at the back.
Oh no, that's Genevieve. She's trying to get some attention.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello.
She's the
Hello.
one with the talent. She should do some soccer stuff or something. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Edwin, what's your talent? What's gonna be the talent if you're gonna be put on a talent show?
Oh boy. There used to be a pole in here because I put it down for maintenance. So as you can see, that's why there's a lot of space in here. So there's a pole dancing event going on here. No, I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
So pole dancing,
Um,
but are we still gonna know for that though? Practice.
Yeah. Thinking of talent, I see J-Man had a keyboard and some other equipment, right?
Yeah.
I also did before I joined Twitch. I was doing music for a year and a half, just creating
nice.
music. So
Oh, nice.
I'm
I didn't know
planning.
that.
I'm planning to stream maybe after a DJ or a separate event on just creating beats and making music on a session,
like
kind of like
that.
that. So hopefully, I would be able to do that sometime this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got drum machine like native instruments, the machine, and all that stuff. So yeah,
All right, it's time to make a track, Edwin.
Yeah,
Let's go.
there you go. There you go. We will be waiting for that. Virgil, what's yours?
Fish throwing.
Nice.
Like,
No,
This like
you
you
gotta
know,
go
you're like in Seattle when they throw the fish. No,
Oh, sorry. I thought they said fish throwing. Like, what the heck? She's talking about fish throwing. So,
I thought I heard
Fish,
fish
yeah, fish.
throwing, but it's fish
it's the
throwing.
Filipino in me. Fish throwing.
Oh yeah, they do that in in Japan, in Tokyo, right? The
Yeah.
market in
Fish throw.
Tokyo, they
Yeah.
toss that fish. Yeah, that's awesome.
Wait. They throw the fish? There's a
Yeah.
sport?
there's
that
a fish
or-
market.
In the fish market to pass it along to the whoever's the buyer or something like that, you toss it.
How big are the fish?
Oh,
They're
these are
huge.
huge. Yeah,
huge.
tuna. Yeah.
Oh, what do they do? They do the fastest or is it the heaviest?
It's just how they pass it on for the
No,
auctions.
the skill. Yeah, the skill they have to show to be able to toss a slimy creature.
Oh, I
dead
would like
weight,
to watch that.
That's tough. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So fish throwing, pole dancing, and voice impression.
Photography,
Yeah.
as
There you
you can,
go.
as you can
Oh
see
yeah,
there, right?
yeah.
Now I
Dude,
want
you
the
took,
fishing.
There you
that's a
go.
great shot. You took that shot?
Yeah, I took that. That was when I was
That's a
in
great
Greece.
print and a great shot. Yeah.
Where's that at? Is that Santorini or
That's
something?
Santorini. Yeah.
No,
Oh
nice.
man,
Oh my,
Nice.
Santorini's
no.
beautiful.
Oh
Very
yeah, that was
Nice. That's nice.
great. All right. We got some talented people here. New house aside from accounting. So what else can you? What kind of talent
Uh,
did you do?
well, I was gonna say like I can't really show my talent on online, but
Oh,
it's spreadsheeting. Spreadsheeting. Come on,
You
get your
spread.
mind get your minds out of the gutter.
Uh,
Music production. So kind of
very
like
nice.
good.
Edwin. Um, I used to play piano years ago,
Ooh,
and just
nice.
recently I've started to get into music production and making my own tracks. So yeah, I've started doing that this year and actually put out
That's
up to 3
awesome.
tracks now.
Well,
Well,
we should
yeah.
get a
Well,
band together.
yeah. You should. We should.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at all this people on the show right now. I think I'm the least talented guy here now. J Man,
Yeah.
outside of playing all the instrument, what else? What kind of talent do you think you're gonna do on a talent show?
Oh man. I don't know. Extreme body rolls.
Extreme body rolls. When you say extreme, what do you mean by that?
I don't know. Just how I did it last week.
Okay.
I need a tape
So
of
that
that.
will be a fun talent show when we do that.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to
you
come back
can.
and do that. Yeah.
We need to upgrade your pole dancing to extreme pole dancing, Edwin. Then
There you go.
you should be like clamping your legs while you're rolling down and stop, right? I don't know where I saw that. I saw that on YouTube or something, not live. Um,
Liar.
Cap, Capra, what's your outside? What's your going to be in a talent show?
Uh, for real?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do house music production, but I think body rolls. Yeah, uh, not the extreme ones, but I'll leave it for G-Man.
Mhm.
So I see a trend on the answers, right? So now I'm trying to piece out everybody, right? So Newhouse, Virgil, and Capra doing the music while Drew is talking behind the scene, right? Just singing or just doing the voice, and you see at the background Edwin spinning on the pole while J-Man body rolling. That's a production, guys. Tell me that's not right. That's something that you can actually go out and as a
Let's
group
take
and
this
just
show
make.
on the road.
I
There you
love
go.
I
it.
will. I will pay for that.
I love it. We can have also Gus there.
I want.
NBHG's got talent.
I want to see. I want to see Samo do that.
It sounds to me like people will pay us not to see this.
Yeah,
And
that's fair. That's
By
fair.
the way, we
At
have
least for
60,
me.
69 viewers, and they'll all disappear
Nice.
when
it's
Yeah.
69.
Oh my
Wait,
they'll all
is Mike Freak?
disappear.
Mike Freak here?
Where is Mike Frick? Yeah.
That's why there's a 69. Oh, if Mike Frick is here. Oh no, Mike Frick is there. I'm surprised Mike Frick's
Yeah,
there.
where
That's
is
69.
Mike Freak?
Yeah.
he should be
So
here. Yeah.
I go back to the other question. What else can we do? New house. What else do you think you could do to what else do we think this show could add right outside of the talent show and the game show? Man, those are hard. What else do you think we can do just to help us out?
Yeah, I think we need a weekly review of Gus's stream,
Hmm.
complete
Yes.
with complete with clips, complete with clips, and like they do in the NFL, how they have the
That's actually a great
uh,
idea.
they get the telestrator and they go, okay, so this is if you watch this and watch this next move. We need that because to be fair, yesterday was the first time I saw Gus's stream.
I warned
And
you.
it's probably just a function of like time and availability. So I know I'm not the only one. So think about it, Gus. this is how we can drive more people to your stream.
Newhouse, you have someone has to find a clip of the King Tut
Well-
one.
I'm still waiting for the Lily C. Rose bra episode. When that stream
Yeah.
comes out,
Oh,
I
wow.
need to know. I need a dance
Paging
notice
Lily.
on that one.
Paging Lily Heroes, the spiky bra. Please send it over.
That's
Right now.
interesting. Actually, looking at it, we can probably get 20 of those, streams to review on the show. That's great.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go. You have tons of back catalog already.
that's so Gus. Okay, so let's try that right now. Gus, you have your VOD with you. Can you share yesterday's stream real quick?
Me?
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
oh,
I don't know how to share. I don't
So
know.
I'll teach you. Log into Twitch right now on your
Come on,
browser.
God. I missed it. I was sleeping.
Go to content, right? I have to teach him. He knows this. He's
There's
just
a
saying
present
He
button.
knows it.
Right at the
He
bottom.
knows it. He
He
knows
knows it.
this. All right.
Click on my
Everybody,
Twitch.
if you are not or you did not watch yesterday, we're gonna show you what we're talking about right now. Get ready.
Parents,
Follow if you really want to have a fun, watch something fun. Follow Musoko Type Mo. All right, Gus, come on. You're stalling here.
He's
You
on
have
it.
to,
No, because I'm on a different PC, so I don't.
You know, a
No,
lot of
I-
people
Oh, I-
clipped stuff yesterday. I'm sure.
I can bring up a clip of it because I clipped one last
Okay.
night.
If you
Oh,
could,
that's so
yeah.
cool.
you have a clip.
I do. Let me see if I can
Actually-
get this to work.
I have so many clips of girls. Well, also Mr. Cooks, also of Edwin. Who else?
The body rolls, right?
All the
The body
rolls.
rollers. Yep.
I have to find.
Soler.
I have to find.
I
that
think the
clip.
guys do a lot more clips of Gus than the women.
Yes, of course.
Probably.
All
the
right.
guys love
While you was looking this, so we're gonna. I'm gonna share something real quick here, right? So this is how, just a picture right now of Gus. How he looked like. So here.
Yeah. I could totally see.
So,
Sheldon, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We have to involve you in this episode, but
We're trying
look
to
alike.
add the Sheldon here. Comparison of Gus. Hey, I'm gonna
not
go to the
bad,
left.
actually. It's not
I'm
far.
gonna go.
The
Yeah.
resemblance is uncanny.
And canny, totally.
I'm gonna
What?
go to the left.
Boy G, please send this to Miss Shelton right now. Whisper it to her.
Yes.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Oh wow.
That's
Look at that.
How does he pull this off?
you ask him, J man.
I need to get some lessons from him.
I want the first one when he was actually dancing.
Oh, the
Find a
the
butt cam.
dance in
Find a butt.
yeah, the dance in front of the projector.
Yeah, or find a butt shot.
wasn't that was like earlier in the stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
It was
earlier,
earlier
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Let's find a butt shot.
I think it's in the Five Monkeys song. The Five Monkeys song, right? Like
There we go. I want to see a butt.
Yeah, it's a little bit right here. Here. Here.
I want a butt. Just a butt cam, Gus.
I don't know. There's a lot of butt comes out.
Oh my God.
I don't think we need to do a talent show.
Oh, yeah. No.
This is talent right here.
Oh my
Yeah,
This is
god!
the winner.
Oh my God.
Looks like a zombie mummy, and
You forgot to trim. There's some flyaways.
Dumb.
Oh,
oh,
right.
to the audience,
Oh,
we're
there it
very,
is.
very sorry that you have to watch this the finale. What is the fabric of this costume? It seems like a Walmart
it's,
plastic
uh,
bag.
It's
Oh, this
spandex,
one,
I
this one.
think.
Oh,
There
the
you
Oh, is it
boots.
spandex?
There are the boots again, guys.
With the mic, too.
Yeah, with the wireless mic too. Like doing shout outs.
Edwin Makabuhay.
Oh,
God, Lord.
Let's go.
That's enough. That's enough.
oh my God.
What happened?
Guys, for real, I think you have
Oh
better
my God.
clothes than me.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm crying.
Gus, listen to me.
Uh,
Don't ever resign from your job and apply to a different job because the background check is gonna be.
Dude, I think that's why
Never passing
that-
a
that-
background check ever again.
I thought about that. I think that's why he's doing the costume so that nobody could find out, right? Well, here's the thing though, guys.
It's disguise.
His wife doesn't know that
Oh
he's
my
dressing up. Seriously. Because
For real?
yeah, because
Oh, man.
remember he said yesterday somebody redeem a hydrate. Oh, he said I can't go up because if I go up, my wife's gonna see me. I'm not gonna be able to go down. All right.
Okay, guys. We
I-
keep your secret with us.
All I
Yeah,
remember-
she doesn't. She doesn't watch my stream, so
She used to watch his stream, but then when he started wearing costumes, I don't think she's watched ever since.
When did you stop watching them, guys? That's a real question here.
Oh my
My
God.
favorite moment with Gus though was when I think his daughter came down the basement and it
His
startled Gus and he was like saying the putang ina word. But you can't hear it because the mic was muted. I wish we could have
He's
clipped
just
that
scared.
one.
I got a
Oh,
clip of
man.
that actually.
You do?
Yeah,
You
have
gotta
to-
find
yeah,
it. You have
yeah,
to
I have
find
to
it.
find it. But Gus, you've been working out, didn't you? Dude, those
Me?
buns. Yeah,
Yeah, he's fit now.
those. Yeah, I mean, oh, yeah.
God
Well,
thinks better than me. That's not fair.
Chicks dig that. All right, that's a good new house. That's a very good suggestion. I'm thinking about it right now. I think that's gonna drive impressions.
If,
I
if
think
the
it will.
NFL can have shows Monday to Friday talking about games, we can do the same for Gus's stream.
Oh, I
So
love
Yeah.
that.
we will do that. We will have that segment if he
Forget a
plays on the
segment.
weekend.
Forget a segment. Just do a complete episode.
Show-
That's just
show-
Oh God!
That's just-
Yes.
Gus's review of Gus's stream,
There-
and you
oh,
can
Oh.
jump through it. And
And we'll have analysts come in and stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
can all
guess.
share our clips. We have so many clips. Everyone has a clip of God, of course.
That's great. Have you guys watched the People's Couch? There's a show called the People's Couch where people just watch show and then comment on it. That's really funny. We can get guests. Like we can get Sheldon saying, I want you to see this stream and tell us what you do. And then there's a camera and then like a picture on picture showing. I just want to see their reaction. That would be
Yeah,
great.
do those reaction ones. Like just get some friend or family member who's never been on Twitch and just show them Gus.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great. Yeah, I'm clapping. I have some content right now in my head. I can't wait for next season. All right, so Drew,
Yes.
what can you what can add? What can you think you can add to the show? An idea.
Oh, I can't. You can't follow that. Like, come on.
Sorry, Drew.
That was the fifth element, right?
Yes.
That costume,
Lily.
yeah, that had all 5 elements in it. Yeah,
Thank God he was wearing underwear. Otherwise, there would have been a sixth.
Oh my god.
um, oh God, what else to
You
add?
guys
I
are
don't
lucky
know.
there was
Man.
no front camera on that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's the
Jay
sixth
man
element.
is scared. Jay, what happened? You look so scared and afraid.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh
Look
my
at
God.
J-Man's thinking. Yes, J-Man, you can borrow it. Gus will send that.
Yep, run out again.
Gus, I think you got a new side hustle. Just
I'm
rent
just
out
going with the flow.
your costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as oh man, that's a tough question. I don't know, maybe have like just a guest DJ come on and throw down for an hour or something. I don't know.
Oh,
We've
know?
thought
think
about that, didn't we? We've thought
Yeah.
about that. Like, yeah.
maybe we can do it like at the end. They could just
Yeah.
just do it. That's actually a good idea too. Then we have to extend for like for like 15 minutes. That'll be great. That's a great suggestion.
Yeah, you
Wow.
ended the
I don't know.
show and then you just flow into a DJ set. And then
That's amazing.
they
Yep.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We
Yeah, maybe
we start-
maybe if it's a DJ guest or whatever, the DJ, it's like, okay, here, stage is yours.
nice.
right. Instead of raiding into someone, they just take over. The stage is theirs.
Right.
That
Yeah.
would work. Yeah, technology
NBHD.
will be fine.
And it's
I don't
also
know if it
20
works out, I don't know if it would work out every time for everybody, but it's a thought.
Yeah, it
No,
won't
no,
be
that's
every
great.
week. Like, yeah, it won't be every week,
We
but
can
we
we
can do
can
it.
we can ask the streamer, right? I
Yeah.
mean the DJ to do it. Huh.
If they want
Yeah.
to do it.
Why didn't we think
Yeah.
about this? Right. These are great suggestions.
That's a
Anyway,
great
We thought of
idea.
it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
we
a great
thought it was
idea.
different. We were thinking about a Wednesday guest on NBHD on Twitch, but this might be working. This might work better for schedules.
Yeah.
So yeah, good idea.
Edwin, you were saying, what else could you think you can add?
Oh, I like that idea. So let's say you invite a guest, right? At the end, that is a great way to get a lot of viewers or to expose that guest with other people. So maybe we have to look into dual streaming, because how is that going to work if they go live in NBHD on Twitch, or do they go live on their channel? Do you need to dual stream or something like that in order for you to accomplish that?
Yeah, that's a good point. We need to figure that
No.
out to Drew's. Yeah.
They need to have a streaming mixer where their DJ controller is going into that streaming mixer, and their mic is going through there. It's basically what you do. It's the same. All the difference is StreamYard though. You're gonna be on
Yeah.
StreamYard. You won't have your OBS running.
Technically
That's
speaking,
Unless you
I
want
could do it like now.
Yeah, that's
'cause
right.
My audio source is my controller right now.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
go.
so Drew can probably write up directions. for
Right.
her.
I'll send out a schematic,
Yeah.
You're part of the team now, Drew, for next season. Oh, that's awesome. These are great ideas.
Virgil
Kapra.
and
Me,
Capra. Yeah.
Capra.
I'm thinking because I think we talk about it. Like, Drew was going to. Well, it was supposed to be like a trifecta episode, and then I don't know what happened.
Oh, you mean
Oh, she wants it to
Trifecta?
happen.
you mean trifecta? You mean you, Grace,
Mar-
and Marquesa?
Yes, of course, but that could work like also for like having two guests instead of one, like sometimes.
Yeah, you're putting me on the spot here, Capra. You're treading on waters right now.
Because actually, Edwin asked me, he wants like a special segment with me on the next guys next door.
Yeah, there's a big challenge though when you ask Grace to come on. I can't even get her on our own show.
Why?
Yeah, and again, it's known. I'm gonna hear about it again after the show because she won't go. She's a very shy person
I know.
in
She
real life.
needs that Gus send her a costume.
Grace, did you hear that? You need a costume.
We can be like, okay, I need to shut up because then I say so many.
Well, you know what? I have the full summer to convince her to jump on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if I don't get in trouble, I will try. I'm
No,
not
and of
promising
course,
anything.
NBHD have like so many like okay, DJ like girls. Like we have Funky Nikki. Who else we have? There are like so many. Like a full
Yeah.
episode only with girls. That would be
So
great.
guests only girls. We can
Yes.
do that. Yep, we can do that. Who else outside of who else guested on the show? The NBC Lady Fam. Funky Nikki, Capra, Ilcat, Shannon Rock,
Jadzia. Jadzia.
Yes, yes.
Jadzia,
Yeah.
Jadzia. Oh, we have
Did Royce do it?
Yeah, we have
Were the
Royce.
Halloween girls on?
Halloween,
Halloween girls. Yep,
Halloween girls.
yep. Salem Halloween girls were on.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
we got a lot
I
of
think you
leads.
should. Yeah, you should have a ladies
The girls
host
next
takeover.
door.
Could be the
Yeah,
girls.
the
next
girls next
door.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It should,
The
it should be
girls
the
next
girls
door.
next. It should be the girls
we
next
did a
door
lady.
interviewing Coops, Sound Decisions, and Gus.
Oh, Shannon
Oh.
Knox was on there too.
Well,
Yeah.
if Gus pulled on the week, he's part of the girls next door too, right?
Of course, yes.
We were
Gus.
thinking of a ladies weight train and BHD. Gus will be one of those. I'm
Yes.
serious. We're gonna do it. We'll be he's gonna end the thing like ladies weight train, and at the end will be Gus wearing a wig. That'll be
You
awesome,
gotta do it. You gotta do it.
right? People think that they say that Grace is the queen of NBHT. No, you're all mistaken. It's Gus, the queen of NBHT.
Oh, that's too much.
Grace, where are you, Grace? We know you are in charge, but no.
Yes.
Well, that would be great. Though,
August, Augustina.
August.
Okay. You guys know what Gus's handle means, right? Nguso ko type mo. Everybody knows,
No clue.
except Virgil.
No idea.
No,
Kinda.
okay. Gus, can you explain to them what does your name means? Nguso ko type mo.
Nguso is Tagalog word for lips, your upper lips. So
Oh.
it's like nguso ko, my lips. Type mo is like, do you like it?
It's not a question, it is a reality. Everyone likes his upper lip.
Oh my god, look at Drew's face. What the fuck?
I gotta go.
Find another DJ name that's even close to that one. You
Oh
can
my
never
God.
find it.
Nothing even compares.
Nothing.
That's why I have nightmares every time.
And Kapra has nightmares about the lips. Oh,
It's so hard to pronounce too. I can't remember how many DJs like when we rate in. When we were starting, I'm God's mod, right? So I'm gonna look for people to rate, right? How are we gonna rate this person? Even though there's like five of us, we're just gonna rate them. I just want to know how they're gonna pronounce the name. Seriously,
Like macaroni.
everybody waiting. Like, how is gonna pronounce? That's all. Wait, that's all. Wait. Sound decision. Let's
Virgil.
just wait. How they gonna pronounce
Virgil,
it?
your brother Vince, he would say ngusk, ngusk,
Yes.
ngusk.
Well, maybe it's a part of the show. I mean, I will ask it. Let's go around, right? So
Yeah.
Seriously,
how do you? I can pronounce it. Can you pronounce it, Newhouse?
Oh God, no.
That's right.
I
That's
think
right.
So.
So I gotta find his name now because
So yeah, let's type it in. Type the name.
Actually,
And then-
I can pronounce better the one of Gus than the one of Edwin.
Nyusko Taimo.
Also.
Let's go. All right, that's close. All right, J-Man.
Oh man. And I know we've talked about this. Noso type mo.
All right. All right.
Wait,
You-
hold
you
on.
missed-
I know
you missed
somebody
the
told me the
word.
translation.
New house type mo.
New house taste mo. Yeah.
It's kind of like the same, right? New,
Yeah.
new, and then moo.
New. Yeah.
Yeah,
Drew.
similar.
Drew. Can you try it?
Yuso Nyoki.
That's a win.
Yeah, my lips are a potato
Yuso
dumpling.
Gabagool.
Gus, can you remember somebody who actually pronounced it correctly? I know there was somebody. It's not a Filipino that actually
And
pronounced it.
not the
Somebody
Filipino.
pronounced it.
She's a,
Druso
I
Kotay.
think she's a teacher, right? She was a teacher.
She was a teacher.
Oh,
She was a
Yeah, I
teacher?
forgot.
what's her name again? Heather. Was that
Heather,
Heather?
Heather L. Yeah.
Heather,
Oh, Heather Effie?
Heather Effie?
Yeah, she said it the
Yeah.
right way because she's a teacher.
Wow.
And she did it first time.
Yeah.
She did it the right.
Wow.
She said it the right way. Mr.
Wow,
Coops,
we're
can
so
you
well-
remind us? Remind us where the Gus came from. Do you remember?
Oh, Gus is Lily Zeros. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we rated to Lily C the first time, and then again you can pronounce it. So and then everybody's just say just call him Gus, and then that's where Gus came from. And at that point,
It's
you know,
stuck.
it
Yeah.
stuck with everybody. We're just gonna call him Gus because Gus. It's a type. Well, just call us Gus, and every time we go in, like I said, after I rate in, and then I will wait for that person to say it, and then it gets type after. No, call him Gus. Oh, that's it. That's better. I'm just gonna wait first. I'm gonna wait first before you can, because they have to say thank you, Nutsuka type mo for rating in, right? So we're waiting for that. We're purposely gonna look for streamers. See, do you think this person can pronounce it just to mess up with them? No, that's not that back in the day before, even before we had NBHD. We just oh my God, Gus. Again, I think just for consensus of all the ideas, we should have just a Gus show.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
seriously, Gus.
Yeah, Gus next door. Forget
The
that.
the Gus next door.
I have a question, Gus. So your personality change when you are like using a costume?
The what?
When what?
Your personality change? I think so.
Oh, your
You're like-
personality.
Yes,
Yeah.
your personality changed with the costume. That's
No, that.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
That's we're starting no dumb questions now.
No.
I think that's a very legit question.
Yeah,
that is a
that's-
legit
yeah.
question, and it's related. So go.
All right, Gus, come on. We're waiting for your answer.
I think it changes depends on the costume, right? So you
Ooh.
have
Yeah.
to you have to embody your costume.
Oh,
And
So
the
if I
body.
wear Batman, I am Batman.
you're Batman.
Oh my God.
So when you were wearing Ariel from Little Mermaid, you're Ariel.
Yeah, I was singing, right?
She was touching her. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's Gus. That's the real Gus. He doesn't change. He's like that.
Don't sing under the sea, please.
It's funny. I think Samo and I have been texting, and then after that show, Samo said it's just weird that on TGND, Gus is it's so quiet, and then he pull up that stunt. Like you just can't imagine where he gets that. I think that's just
Mhm.
Gus, right?
Yeah.
And we all know that, and then we love you for that, Gus. Seriously, I think that's part of NBHD. Everybody has their own characters, right? So for us, that's our Gus, right?
Yeah. Sorry,
Uh,
guys, I gotta take off.
All right.
Okay.
Nice
I
to
gotta-
see you.
You're
Virgo.
You're
Nice
not,
to see
you're not
you,
gonna stay on
Virgo.
no dumb question.
I'll be watching. I have a teleconference with the Philippines. IT
Oh, right.
never rests,
Ooh.
right?
IT
Nice.
never rest.
Yeah,
Have fun.
patch us in
All right.
in on the IG. That's it.
Patch us in.
All right, guys.
All
Hi,
right.
See you,
Virgil.
Virgil.
Hi, Virgil.
All right. So, since everybody's here and let's just holy shit.
Oh my!
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh my God.
Embody.
Whoops.
all right.
Oh, there we go.
I'm Batman.
Oh wow, that's
Oh,
Batman
look.
there.
Oh, Lucha Libre. Okay. Hell is that?
I like
That's
that
more.
one.
Oh my god.
The leather
I think
pants.
yeah, the leather pants. I can't. Everything.
So I
So
love how
was hot.
this has gone from hey, it's our year end, let's celebrate to
let's talk about
let's
Gus.
talk about
Here's
Gus.
Gus's butt cam.
Hey,
Let's can we do a fundraiser and have a 4K cam down there? That's in life.
Oh God, no.
Why do you want better resolution on that?
yeah.
You know, you gotta get the best resolution you can get.
But it's funny you said that, yes, because that's just the premise of the show, right? So we just wing it, right? Every time we do it, we're just gonna wing it and see where it goes. And sometimes, when we don't know where we're going, that's the most fun that we're having on the show. But since you guys all said no dumb question is their favorite segment,
Is it
let's
time?
go to no dumb
no.
questions. We got more people on the show, to do it. I'm just hold on a second. No dumb question coming up. All right. So, let's open no dumb questions to chat. You guys are probably waiting for this. Let's see your no dumb questions. We got 7. Oh no, yeah, 8 people. It will be 9 to answer this. So let's fire it on. Why does Gus not have his own talk show? Shit. The first question is about Gus again. Yeah, yeah. We will be doing that. I think we should be. We're thinking about it now, just because of of what everybody said. So we're gonna think about that. Gus,
And follow up question on that. What is Gus's OnlyFans?
I
Gus.
don't have one.
I'm sure there are viewers that want to know.
No,
That's
I don't
that's your key to retirement, Gus. Start it up right now.
Yes. You don't need
You,
to work anymore, Gus.
No
This is
need
a
to work.
great idea.
you got an audience already. We're gonna raid. Well, dude, how about that? Everybody's gonna raid into you. Just tell us what you're wearing. We're all gonna stream before you, and then we'll just send everybody. All
This
right.
this is a question for Urban Bandits. He posted this in our first hour. So let's try to read this here. If you had to choose one element to represent yourself in the universe of the fifth element, earth, fire, water, air, or mysterious fifth element, what would it be and why? Well, such a deep
Go
question.
deep.
Ooh.
Fucking questions.
Mm.
I'll start.
Urban Bandits.
Oh,
go.
wow.
Oh.
Wow. All right. Let's go, J-Man.
All right. So I'd be a mix of oh man, it depends on what the mysterious fifth element would be. But yeah, I would choose the fifth element because you never know with me.
What is the fifth? What will be the fifth element?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
The
All
fifth
right.
element is J-Man himself.
Yeah, the fifth element is J-Man.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, new house. How about you?
Oh God, this is way too deep for like 10 o'clock on a Monday. If I was to be earth, water, oh God. I don't know. I'm gonna say earth, but I have no idea why I'm saying earth.
That's my
Mm.
answer too. So skip my turn.
What the heck are you guys doing? All right,
I'm
Drew.
Earth. I'm Earth too. Drew,
Drew.
go for it.
I think it's a split between fire and water for me. Fire
Ooh.
because I like orange and orange. You can see orange and fire, and my name's I'm staying on brand with that. Anyway, and water because I um deep house and deep house and like liquid drum and bass and stuff like that. That kind of flows for me, and like deep things like the ocean, that kind of stuff. So I guess from a music perspective, then like water would make more sense for me.
Nice.
Deep answer to a deep question.
Wow.
That's Drew, man.
Bravo,
So
Drew.
deep,
Yeah,
deep nuts.
there is
Oh my
always
god.
really deep in
Yeah,
of
yeah.
voices.
I'm deep, but I'm asking for Gus's OnlyFans. Like, come on.
Edwin.
Hey, that's a
The
tough
cheese.
one.
The cheese.
I guess I will have to choose air. Air
Ooh.
can move a lot of elements. And the most important part, in the last segment, we kind of talked about what's the superhero or what do I want to become. And air is invisible. And I like to be invisible. So there you go.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
ask why. Why he likes to be
Why?
invisible.
Let's not ask why.
I know why.
Next person.
Yep.
Pole,
I want to
pole,
know why.
pole dancing
Capra.
That's
invisible.
another segment.
Yeah. Capra. What's your element?
Oh, I really need to think about what I answer in this interview. But I will say fire.
Fire.
But
Okay.
not like in a deep answer like Drew. Like more in like fire because I can burn anyone.
You
Have
want
you
burn it?
have you burned
There.
anyone lately?
Um, the-
I know it's a loaded question. Have you? No,
next
no.
person. I can handle myself.
No comment. No comment.
No
No
No, all
comment.
comment.
right, all right, all right. That's we gotta go.
Yeah.
All right, Gus. Everybody's waiting for your answer.
Oh, for me, it's gonna be Earth because I like to close my eyes and touch things.
Oh my
And Earth,
God.
I can not touch things. I guess sorry, not feel things. I guess
Touch things.
wrong wrong choice of words. Okay,
I'm
feel.
gonna go out on a
Oh
limb and say you're
gosh.
making this worse.
Even worse.
Drew, can you cover your little girl's ears?
Yeah, I
'Cause
think I need to.
Yes.
I'm gonna mute the speakers here for a minute.
Wait, Earth, and you can touch things. Can you elaborate on that more?
No, because
Please don't.
No.
No, I want. Yeah, you do. I do it on purpose, right? I, we're trying to go deep, like Drew. We're gonna go
yeah,
deep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
no, it's Earth. You can mush it.
Mush.
Yeah, you can do anything on
He has a
Earth.
point.
Like,
You can't touch
yeah,
You
you
can touch
fire
can touch
and
fire.
air.
air.
Yeah, you're gonna burn. Yeah, yeah.
You can touch water.
That's
You
the
touch
point,
water.
cause
I
No, what?
I can
what
say come closer, and then.
what about what is it about touching that you like?
I think you can. Shut up.
Sorry, I'm
Next
sorry.
question.
Uh, I can't. I
Your
can't.
turn, Mr.
I can't.
Your
There you
turn.
go, cheat
No,
like a sculptor. Yeah,
I,
like a sculptor.
Congratulations.
Like
We've all been here for the final episode of the
oh
guys
my
in the car
Final.
god.
because you're getting banned from the platform.
I'm agree
Oh
with you.
God.
Oh god. All right. Shit. This is. All right. Next question. All right. Gus, you have the canned question. Can you show us? One of the questions there.
oh wait, if you and then there's another if you can could, what? If
Ki-
you could collaborate
Elaborate.
with anyone, living or dead in your field, who would it be and why?
Oh,
It's a good one.
Collab. A
Damn.
collab.
like music wise?
whatever.
Anything.
Any
Anything.
kind of chocolate.
I'm gonna collab with Gus.
I'm gonna collab with Boy G.
Ooh.
I
Wait,
also want to
Why?
collab with.
Why?
why Boy G?
Well, he's a good game. He's got the games going, good gamer music. So I don't know. I see myself I see myself doing something together with him.
Oh my God, Boy G's blushing right now.
Boy
Boy G, do
G.
you hear that?
You hear that?
You
There's gonna be touching involved.
something mushy also.
Much.
All right.
Oh God.
Sorry. All right, new house.
So I don't know anybody I want to collaborate from an accounting perspective.
Hmm.
Because that's kind of boring. I mean, I do have a background in economics, so I mean, there's kind of a huge breadth there. I'd probably go with Nash,
Nice.
who, I mean, if anybody's seen, oh, what's it called? Shoot, The Perfect Mind or something, A Brilliant Mind,
Yep.
with Russell Crowe. So he did a lot of work with game theory, and so that was one of the things I enjoyed in university. So I'd probably go with him. But then, I mean, if we look at it from a music perspective, 100%, go down the route of Frankie Knuckles
Pretty cool.
and that, just 100% go with the man who started it all.
Nice.
Cool. Both answers are cool. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's a very good, serious answer. At least for a change, because we're gonna go.
I'm trying to pivot here.
Yeah. This is great. That's a great answer. Thank you, Newhouse. Drew.
I got to keep it Philly. If I had to collaborate with anybody, especially like a back to back type of thing, it would be Josh Wink, hands down.
Good answer. Good answer.
Nice.
So I guess music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kapra.
Oh, I will say probably with Prince.
Oh,
Solid.
Yeah.
Wow.
awesome. Edwin.
Yeah, I think
We're all
that one
speech-
wins.
Yeah.
all
And
speechless with that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy. I have a hard time thinking about it. I mean, in terms of early remixers, Larry Levan or Levan,
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure
Yes.
how you pronounce it, but when I was young, I collected all his remixes. But to tell you the truth, I want to collaborate with Kapra because Kapra is awesome.
Just been
Edwin.
with the
Stop.
macaroni and cheese is the name of the group. Yeah.
Macaroni and cheese.
Start
Initially,
producing songs, both of you.
I know I'm gonna mess this up, but initially, when I first read it, the first thing that crossed my mind was Hugh Hefner. I want to collaborate with Hugh Hefner because when I was young, I collected a lot of Playboy magazines, and I spent so much. Imagine if
You're
I
proud of
collaborated,
that.
you would have refunded my money. So
So
anyway,
all
I love
Edwin's
I love
answers
art.
today.
I love art.
Let's recap Edwin's answers
Visual art.
today.
There you go.
The poll,
Yeah.
the invisibility, and Hugh Hefner.
What does those three answers have in common? Oh my God.
Let the audience conclude.
Yeah, we're gonna get banned. I'm pretty sure after this. So, all right. Good. So, Gus. All right, get ready.
Yeah, get ready with God.
Ready.
Either gonna be a sneaker or
Wait, I got to get my
something
daughter out of the
possible.
room. Hold on a second.
I guess for music it would be, I forgot his name, the guy from Prodigy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's escaping me too.
Liam
Yeah,
Keith
yeah,
or
yeah,
okay, Keith, yeah.
that guy. And then for
Why? Why first? Why? Do you want to answer the first thing that come in your mind? That's what all I've been waiting for.
no, it's fun. It's like it's pumped up, So it's like matches my energy. So like yeah. Then
The
for
yep.
yeah, then for work probably the girl that who discovered the bug on the mainframe. Yeah, maybe
The
if
girl
she
who
cannot.
discovered the bug.
Yeah, because it was a bug on the on the job card, right? That's why they call it a bug. It's not really like so the
Oh,
program
right,
was
right, right.
failing
Oh.
because
Yes.
there was a
The
bug
punch
on
cards, yes.
the
Yeah,
punch
yeah.
card. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Uh,
now I remember.
yeah.
Damn, Gus is getting
Yeah.
serious. So that everybody that's the word the bug came from. That's
For
just
all
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Gen Z in the audience, I'm sorry about the mainframe reference. You probably have no idea what Gus is talking about.
A
Mainframe will
mainframe
not
or a
go
punch
away.
card.
Yeah,
yeah.
mainframe is there for life. Come
I
on,
know.
Mainframe is there for
all this
Hey,
cloud computing,
no,
they can't
Gu-
do that.
just a trivia. Gus and I used to code in mainframe, so
Yeah.
that's how old
Oh my
we are.
God.
These are
Wow.
old people in the show.
I am
Really.
yeah. I used to work with punch cards and dumb terminals. Solving bugs.
Ooh. Wow.
Same here. Same here. I'm a computer operator, so whatever you guys do, I process it, print it.
I'm sorry,
Mm.
Capra. They can't relate to CDs like the
Yeah,
CDs behind you. That's too
Capra.
modern.
Capra, do you know that thing that comes up with the computer? The CD, the
Oh
CD.
yes, absolutely.
That's not a
That's the,
coffee. That's not a coffee holder, right? That's called a CD.
oh
The older, the mug
That's
It's
not
a
that, that,
holder.
that
mug.
that's not what you put the mug. That's actually CDs.
Oh no,
There's, there's,
I know I'm Jones, and all of
uh,
you, but
uh, oh, J Man probably doesn't know that. J Man,
Wait, what? What don't I know?
do you know the on your computer? There's
Yeah.
old computers. There are things that goes out where you put the CDs. You know what a CD is?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Of
just want to
course.
make sure.
Grew up on those.
Uh,
Yeah.
how old are you,
30.
J Man?
30.
oh,
All right, so it's there. You go.
Yeah.
There's a
I
CD.
haven't
Yeah,
turned
yeah, that brings back memories.
So is there
how,
anybody here doesn't
how was
that doesn't know what CD is or thinks a CD is like a thing in the past?
In the
I don't
audience, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think so. They
Yeah,
don't
so
yet.
the
CD is
question
bad.
is the
CD is
question is
Yeah.
bad.
do they know floppy disk?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. Do they know floppy
Yeah,
disks?
All
a
right.
single sided versus a double sided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it if it comes from guts floppy disk sounds different?
Floppy what now?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
but
I mean,
I have a story on the floppy disk because
let's go. Let's hear
when
it.
Oh my God.
so
Of course, Gus has a floppy disk story.
Oh no.
Go,
no,
go,
no,
go.
because remember when we have the 5.5 and the 3 inches, so no
Hmm.
one's using the 5.5 anymore. So what we do is we just pull it out, and then you can actually use it as a film for your face. So
Oh,
it
stop!
takes
Stop!
out
Stop!
the oil.
Stop!
A
Stop!
beauty
Stop!
tip. Beauty tip number.
Stop!
Beauty tip. That's a beauty tip. Yeah.
Beauty
All I
tip
can
number
hear
two.
is floppy, 5.5, three and something, and pull it out. Dude, have you really
and then
thought about that?
and then put it on your face.
Put it on your face. Wipe off your sweat.
Would it help if I told you they
Hey,
used to make 8-inch floppy disks?
Oh man.
oh
Oh
my
my god, Drew, are you sure your kid is not listening to this?
She probably is,
I'm
but
sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I heard on that story,
you
right?
don't know what a floppy disk is.
Look,
It's
look. Oh
But
my god.
that's another beauty tip though. You can
yeah.
use the
Uh,
magnetic whatever
On your face.
to absorb
yeah,
your
we're not
oil.
saving this. We're not saving this. Don't try.
So that came from that's what they teach. Which school did you go to, dude? Everything that they teach you, right? It's amazing. I know. Seriously.
Please tell me somebody clipped this.
I'm gonna.
It's gonna be a-
it's gonna. It's gonna be a
It's on
YouTube, dude.
YouTube forever. So
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clip that segment, put it on Instagram, and then just
Yeah.
guess what we're talking about. Just that one
Floppy.
sentence, right? Floppy, 3.5, 5.5.
Three
Put
and a
it
half.
in your face.
Maybe it's my accent. You know? No.
well, if you have a worse accent,
Gus.
that disc is gonna be a different.
Yeah, Gus. No, but let's not go there. I have an accent, but this is other level.
Floppy disk.
Oh,
Oh God.
Season finale, huh? Season finale.
Why
I
did we
really
get
don't
here?
want to know if Gus has any hard drive stories.
Oh my God.
He does. That's why he hates cloud so much. He wants the mainframe, hard disk, the floppy.
Oh, oh my
Mr.
God.
Combs, I know. We can also have like a section of Gus telling us how was his weekend. Let's see how he brings it to explain the things.
That's how basically that's our text. We text the three of us text. You have a
Careful what you wish
chat.
for from. Yeah.
We text almost every day. You know what we see, what we we just send it to the group. We just
I can say the same thing as that.
oh my God.
It-
So
it's
why did we get here? Like floppy disk?
I don't even know.
Collaborations.
Oh, there you go.
It started from the CD-ROM.
Before
Collab-
we
there
forget, I need to. While we're at this topic, I want to collab with Steve Jobs and bring back the SD card reader
They're actually bringing that back on laptops right now. Some I
on
mean,
the
that
Pro
one.
ones.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
the
the
Pro
Mac-
ones.
Yeah, I got it on
But I
mine.
want it on the Airs.
I got it on
Why-
mine. It's
wha-
like 14 years old.
Right.
Why would they take that out anyway? That's stupid, right?
right. Yes, I
Who knows?
know.
So you can buy a dongle.
Dongles, floppies. What the hell is happening?
Yeah.
Drew, what's going on, Drew?
Oh my God. All right.
I just showed my dongle on screen. Gotta be careful.
There you go.
Oh my God.
guys, there's
Oh.
there's a lady on the chat.
Yes, I think it's time that this lady goes to sleep.
Maybe the lady has a question. Kapra,
Yeah.
if you have a question, now is your chance.
Yeah, no dumb question.
No
Yeah,
dumb
yes,
question.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm terrible doing this.
Hey, you got Gus answering, so if anything goes, so it's just fire away.
I don't know. Okay, let's go with macaroni. Macaroni. That's one thing.
Okay, cheese.
Okay. Let's go, Mac. You can do it.
Oh, I actually saw a question that was posted. What
There it is.
what do you believe is the biggest misconception people have about you, and how you would address it?
Oh, this is interesting.
I believe we covered
I-
we covered it last week.
Yeah, I think so. But I do have one comment: is people think I have a lot of girls, because not only me, all of us DJs,
Oh.
specifically male DJs, right? So
Oh.
when you DJ, people think that you have a lot of girls. I don't.
Oh,
That's the biggest misconception people have about me. They always thought I'm a chick boy, or Anyway, how do I address it? I just flat out said, "That's about it."
One
I'm not a
one wo-
player.
wo- one woman man.
Yeah, I only play with the controller and with. Okay.
Dongle.
Either
Holy
the
shit.
dongle or the floppy dick.
This. This.
get back.
This.
I was
I
going
love
to
this
say your pole.
Oh God.
God.
Oh my god.
Anyone want to answer this? This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Um,
Drew. I mean, what do you think?
The biggest misconception people have about you, and how would you address it? That I'm a talented DJ.
Not a misconception,
No,
Drew.
no,
That's
Drew.
not a misconception.
That
though.
that
You
that
have the
yeah,
whole package. You
yeah.
put on a good
Gotcha.
show. So.
You have the whole
Holy
package.
shit.
Don't want to
Um,
know.
no, nobody wants to know
Yeah.
that. Oh my God. Yeah, misconception. I don't know. I
Do you
really
guys think
don't.
he likes orange?
Yeah, that I
Yeah.
like here. Actually, biggest misconception is that I like citrus. Like I don't like oranges.
Ah,
Actually,
okay.
I like the
Oh, really?
color.
The
Yeah,
color.
I
Yeah.
don't like oranges.
Oh,
It's a texture thing for me. I don't like the way they feel in my mouth when I eat them. But like, um, orange flavored things are great. But
Mm.
like citrus stuff, it skeeves me out.
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
Even
that's
though I have like orange themed emotes, like an orange
that's
heart and like
interesting.
a
Mhm.
spinning
Mm.
orange or
That's a
whatever.
branding thing, but not
Yeah, that's a
like
branding
not a
thing, but
taste,
yeah,
or not a
I don't like oranges.
Interesting.
fun
Interesting.
fact, guys.
Oh
Fun
my
fact.
God. New house.
Oh. Well, probably a lot of misconceptions about me. Which one to choose?
Mm.
Probably. I think one that I know that's been commented to me is that I'm, I have an ego or something to that effect. Um, what I think a lot of people don't know is that that's one of the things that I struggle with, which is how I think about myself and the just generally self concept, and I don't really have a high view of myself. And so anytime that it does come across like that, it's usually just me kind of putting on a front. So, I may come across that way or I may present in a certain way, but it's definitely, behind the scenes, it's definitely not the case.
Oh, well, that's great. So just in line of that, right? Just question for everybody. Interesting you said that because I think that's true for a lot of streamers, right? Their personality on stream are different for them in real life. Is their do you think you guys are not? I won't call it hiding, but just getting behind the music because that's where you're comfortable with, and then just people just see you differently at what you really are in person. Is that true for everybody?
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
funny. I wear these glasses partly because it's going to sound stupid. I have a sleep disorder, so these are blue blocking glasses, so it helps me sleep at night. But also, it's a little bit of a mask for me. It kind of gives me a little bit of comfort when I'm on camera. And I don't like being on camera, to be perfectly honest. That's
Wow.
why I'm like constantly like switching to different scenes and stuff like
Mm.
that because I don't
Mm.
really like
Getting
being on
conscious.
camera and being the center of attention. So
Right.
I kind of hide behind this a little bit. I put on a hat most of not all the time, but some of the time, to kind of protect me, I guess, from being fully out there.
That's the same for me. Exactly the same feeling.
Yeah.
They say most DJs are really shy.
Yeah.
And they don't want to be in the spotlight. That's why they became DJs. They want to be behind a machine.
Yeah.
And playing the music. Same
Back-
for photographers. They want to be behind the camera as a shield from other people.
Yeah.
I
Like
would
back in the
never.
day,
Yeah. Go ahead.
like in like the 70s, 80s, whatever, DJs were up in a booth in the corner,
hidden.
They weren't the
almost.
center of attention. They were just paying the music.
That's why I could
Now-
never play in a festival.
Yeah,
No.
now you are front and center. You
Mm.
are the show, except for all the thousands and thousands of lights and everything like that. But
Mhm.
And you
yeah,
have a
you're
microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Very
it's
interesting.
intimidating.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The reason I did this was I'm not a dance. I don't like dancing. I learned how to DJ, and I think, oh, this is how I can get into parties without having to interact with other people or mingle, is to be the DJ and be behind the booth. But
Yeah.
it's different now. And
Uh,
Twitch has opened up a lot of
yes,
possibilities for us.
you house. You're
No,
about
for
to say
sure.
something there too.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. There's, I know at work, it's been commented that when I'm on like a Zoom call, completely different personality, completely different, even like tone of voice and everything. And the same really applies to Twitch too. You know, you're presenting a certain image of yourself that maybe you want to be or you think people want to see. And so I know personally, yeah, there's a different persona that comes out. And yeah, there's probably a different persona that's out right now versus, you know, when I shut the laptop off and uh, just go about my normal business.
That's
Love the honesty, but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
re-
That's
the
yeah,
reality.
yeah.
Well, you know, we have to do the 180. Like we were talking about Gus and his floppy disks, and now we got to go to something.
Something
but
serious.
yeah, but Gus, I think that's also true for you, right? You know, with the costumes and everything, like you know, it's just really um not showing because you told me once. I think this is you know when you put on the costume, you're different, right? You know, it just gives you more confidence, right? Is that true?
Yeah, it gives me the boost, you know, that because I'm actually shy in person.
No, you're not, dude. But go. Carry on. Okay, okay.
No, but that's it. And then to answer that misconception about you is like, damn it, here at home my kids think that I don't know things,
Ah,
but when they
but
see me but at work when I talk, they will say, "Man, she knows all that." Yeah, I know
smartest
my
guy
stuff.
in the house.
I make decisions for the company, but uh,
Just don't show them this episode. I don't think
Don't show them.
if they're gonna allow you to make decisions anymore if they see
oh
the show.
The
yeah,
kids can see the show
Yeah. Oh, they will love the show.
because the answers are smart.
Yep. Yep.
Speaking of shy, you mentioned you're shy, Ngusuko type mo. And I think it was yesterday when you were doing live. Diplo Shade, you know, one of our fam in the chat, Diplo Shade, asked Achiglip, who is Ngusuko type mo? And Achiglip was saying, it's the guy you've been watching in the guys next door. It's Gus. Because he couldn't
Yeah.
associate probably you're very
Uh-huh.
shy and you have a lot of confidence when you were streaming. So I was like, there you go.
What happened
Talk
to J-Man?
about
Yeah.
talk
What
about the different personalities.
what
Diplo
happened
Shade,
is
we invite you
yeah.
to
Where's
watch him
J-Man?
more.
Is he avoiding this question? J-Man, where are you?
He's
Yeah,
like, I'm
yeah,
done
You gotta
with
answer
these
this
guys.
question. The-
He had
He's
to
not in
tap
the
out.
backstage. Not in the
He's,
backstage either.
he said
Yeah,
that
he had to tap out.
He said, I have enough of this.
yeah, they're just getting serious. I don't like this. All right. We'll go to one question from Samo Beats. What's the oddest job you've ever had? Capra,
Hmm.
let's start with you.
No, why?
What's
I
the oddest
love.
job you ever had? Hmm?
Um,
There
what
has
is
to be something.
I'm trying to. All of them.
Uh, I think Capra can answer it because Capra we have to tell you this. So we always think that that you were a daughter of this Mexican cartel that just jumps from one
Oh
wha-
my
That's
wha-
the
god.
wha-
that's
wha-
our
wha-
mis
wha-
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
misconception. Yeah.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
misconception because you always fly in. Oh, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Now I'm living in this area. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to the America. I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
this. So there's this conception that Gus, me, and Sam just think. I think she's a daughter of this one
Did
Mexican
you
cartel.
say?
Yeah.
He's
Seriously,
in the
yeah,
witness
we
protection
And
program.
yeah,
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. There you go.
not only
Oh
yeah.
that,
my.
not
I
only
did.
that, the
Yeah,
stalkers are gone. They've been eliminated by the.
that's why I can start
Oh
because
They're
yeah.
yeah,
gone.
that's why
They're
your
buried.
dad.
They're buried in
That's
the
It
desert.
it's really fun. I'm a
that's
mystery.
because I'm not gonna say the name. I know Capra's dad is actually on Twitch. That's the reason probably your dad is looking around. Who are these people? My daughter.
Oh my god.
You guys
My
watch out what you say.
Like
Be
you see the
careful.
Nadia looking like, okay,
mm,
let's
mm,
see what these
yeah.
people is. No,
I,
absolutely
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So what was the question? My other job I ever had?
I didn't think Capra had a job because she's been just jumping from one country to another.
Gee,
That's why it's hard to
oh
answer.
my god. No, the others. I think I had too many of them.
See, she can't think of a job.
She can't. And she can't be specific because
She can't be specific
can't be so
because
specific. She will blow the cover.
yeah,
Yes.
Be
No,
it's
I
careful.
think being a
Be careful.
bartender.
Bartender. Love it.
Yes. I think
uh,
yeah, it's. I think it's like the same. Well, no, it's actually the opposite of being a DJ that we are shy and we want to hide. So yeah, and now it's like the same thing. I need to interact with everyone.
see, that's her oddest job. It's hard. For her.
Life is hard. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Life
yeah.
is hard.
Let me answer that for me. The oddest job I had was I was in the Philippines. I was probably in high school. I have to do public. I have to be a driver of one of the public transportation. Those. I did all of them. Right. One is like they call them pedicabs, right, or whatever it is. So it's a bike,
A
and then
bike with a side.
a bike with a sidecar,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's not a sidecar. It's actually at the back, right? So there's a trike, right? So and then there's like a 2 or 3 passenger. That was hard because I have to pedal uphill. I remember one time there was this lady, big, that road that oh my god, I know we were going downhill because I can't really go uphill with that. And that was the hardest job because I have to earn something during the summer because I don't have an allowance, so I can go I could buy stuff. And then I did a tricycle. I got upgraded with a motor, right? A motorcycle now in the sidecar. I did that, and I also drove a jeepney. That's during the summer, so I can make money, so I can go out and drink with my buddies. That's the oddest job I had.
No job is odd. It's a way of living, right? So
Well, especially in the
yeah,
Philippines, because it's
those
it's tough. Yeah, at that
that's
time.
definitely hard work in the middle of summer.
Oh, it
So
is, dude. Yeah.
that's the
Ima-
totally
imagine me pulling that
yeah.
200-pound lady uphill with just it's like right now in Peloton, I can't even do those those
It's
things.
better downhill. You should try downhill with the 250
What?
pounder without brakes.
Actually, downhill is also hard because I don't think the
Mm.
brakes can do it. Like steep downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Uh, yeah. That's my oddest job. Uh, new house.
Twitch DJ.
Oh, really?
No, no. I guess
Dude, I
my my oddest job. It's either my first job, which was it was in kind of like the early to mid 90s. I worked in a comic book shop, or sorry, not a comic book shop, a sports card shop. So
Oh,
when
okay.
sports cards really started to boom, and so my first job was sorting through baseball cards and putting them into long cardboard boxes.
Oh, wow.
It it was either that or it was the summer that I read electricity meters. And so I would
Meter
go,
reader.
I was a meter reader. And I wasn't the guy who read it for the monthly bills. I was the guy who would go and try to get the readings from the houses that were hard to get into. And there were some interesting characters.
So did
Yeah,
you
that's-
ever?
We'll leave it at that.
That's totally odd. Yeah.
Yeah, but interesting. So do you do that at that time? Do you do the manually reading, or do you have like a meter that
Yeah,
you know?
manually read it. We had like a handheld device where you put it in,
Yep.
but had to go in because these meters in city of Toronto, a lot of the older houses would actually have the meters like in a basement, or they'd be in a cabinet or something like that. And so you'd have to go into people's houses, go down to their basement and read this meter. And that just in and of itself is creepy.
Wow.
That is
But
odd.
I've seen
Talk about
odd. I've seen hoarders. I've seen like people who just, like their houses are just so derelict. You're like, how are they actually living in here? Then you get a real cross section of people who are living there, and you get yelled at, you get accused of all kinds of things. You're the face of the company, so you get complained to. And then there are just people who you run into people like Gus.
Dressed up.
Yes, yes,
yes. He said yes.
And I can tell more stories off stream because
Oh,
there are a few.
that will be a lot of stories.
That
Just the-
that takes the cake. That's the oddest
yeah.
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That'll be. I bet you there's a lot of stories behind that.
Yeah.
Tons. All right, Drew, your turn.
Not particularly odd, but I guess like early 90s, I worked at Blockbuster Video.
Nice.
So, you had to wear, like the button-down blue Oxford shirt, and you had to wear a pair of khakis, and all tucked in and looking all prim and proper for working at a fucking video store. But with that came this completely ridiculous sense of power when somebody would return a video in like the outside video slot, like 2 minutes after cutoff, and they'd be like knocking on the window, be like, "Can you check this in?" No, I can't. Your video's late. You're gonna get a late fee.
Yeah.
F you.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Oh my god. Just the sense of ridiculously misplaced power was just great for like a 19-year-old at the time. But
do you time it and just lock the door like on the dot, like and it just you see this kid running like wait,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna fucking lock
oh
it.
yeah, yeah, totally. Like I said, we had there was like this like a mailbox type of thing outside the store. You could drop off a video anytime, but after we would empty it like at the cutoff, and any videos that were dropped off afterwards were getting checked in the next morning. So like people would be like, oh, please check in my video. No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
They're late.
You're late.
Do you get mad if they return it not rewind?
Oh, absolutely. And we would charge them.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you didn't rewind it. It was like a $2 charge to rewind.
It's like a rental car. You don't return
Oh
it with full gas. So
Yeah.
you got
Wow, really?
Totally. Yeah. And
I didn't know that.
the best story of working at Blockbuster Video, this guy comes in, kind of tall dude, like fabulous mullet. And this is like early 90s, right?
Yeah.
And just this stunning, gorgeous girlfriend. And it turns out that it's Darren Dalton from the Philadelphia Phillies.
Wow.
Yes. I was like, oh my god. I was like, the one guy turns to me, he's like, you see who that is? I was like, yeah, man, she's pretty hot. He's like, no, the dude that she's with, it's Darren Dalton. He's a catcher of the Phillies. I was like,
Look at
"Oh,
that girl.
my bad." So that was
And he did have a good
that was
mullet
good time.
too.
Right, yeah.
He did. He had an amazing mullet, and the jawline and everything. He was a specimen for sure.
Specimen. I bet you has a floppy disk. Um, Edwin.
Was it Addis job?
Yeah.
Yvette,
Yeah, oddest job.
aside from a porn star.
Whoa.
But I tried, but they had a requirement for inches, but I'm only centimeters, so I didn't get it.
It's like the
I didn't
flight
get in.
attendant height requirement. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
short.
They have requirements, so there you go.
You
Oh,
fell
my
you fell short.
He thought he was CM, and then he showed up.
I
and
fell
then-
short.
you know.
Anyway,
You must be this tall to join this
um,
ride.
Dad
Addis,
metric system.
Addis job, early '90s. In fact, 1991. I just
Mm.
graduated doing computer operator on mainframes. So, like I said, what programmers do, I run and I tell them that it didn't work, and then give back their printout. Anyway, but there was a recession. This was during the George Bush
Mm.
Senior. We were at war at that time, so I couldn't find a job. I'm like, what the? So the one of my friends invited me to this hospital. I said, "There's a job here if you want," and I'm really in need of money. So I said, "What is it?" It's phlebotomist. I'm like, "What the fuck is a phlebotomist?" Oh, it's someone that takes your
Here we
that ta-
go.
that takes your blood, right? So you draw blood from people. So that's what a phlebotomist. Okay, but I'm afraid of needles, so I couldn't do it, right? Because I'm afraid of needles. I've never had a shot in my life unless I was a kid, right? Or I would even dentist would I hate needles, but oh my gosh, I ended up playing with a fake arm for like 2 weeks. And then later on, I became a legit phlebotomist. I go out there at 5:30 in the morning, take people's blood before they start eating, right? Um, but the most I became good, basically. I became good, and I became a
Mm.
favorite of a lot of patients who were requesting me to take their blood, right?
Take
But
my blood.
Requesting Edwin.
you have blood, Capra?
Uh,
Yeah,
Oh, you do?
I don't think so.
Anyway, yeah. So my favorite was the pregnant women. When I go to labor and delivery, oh my god, they have fat veins. I could just close my eyes and just stick it there. They're just blood flows, right? So that's my favorite. But the most important part, the most amazing or surprising thing I've never thought I would be able to do was in the ER. There was a drugged out lady. She was taking drugs and she was pregnant. So the baby came out really soon. It was 1 pound baby.
Oh god.
This
Ooh.
small, literally this small, as in I was called in NICU, neonatal intensive care unit.
You gotta take.
Um,
Don't tell
I
me,
have to
dude.
take the I have to take the
Holy
blood.
shit! Oh
I have to
my god!
one
Wow,
pound
Edwin.
this long of a baby. I'm like, what the
Wow.
and then the doctor told me we need blood because we can't know how to treat that kid unless we know
No,
the
no.
result. There were 4, 5, 6 different doctors, 7 nurses, and they're all watching me. I'm like, first of all, on the feet were all cardboard up, right? And then the hands were cardboard. There's no place to take the blood. I'm like, holy, what am I gonna
That's
do?
interesting. That's
Oh
interesting.
my!
Oh
And then
my
they're
god.
all surrounding me, and then I found one vein right here on the head,
Woo!
on the
Oh my god.
forehead, and I used a butterfly. Fucking, I don't know. I maybe I didn't
That's
do.
awesome, Edwin. Wow.
Yeah, so I was able to draw blood, and it was enough for them to be able to run something.
Jesus.
So that was the
Mad
oddest.
respect.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
oddest job. At the same time, it was
Wow.
an amazing,
Mm.
one of
That's
the best
great.
jobs I ever had. There you go.
Wow.
hell.
Mad
Middle,
respect
middle of
to
the
Edwin.
head. Middle. Where do you
Found
see
the
Say that
found the
again.
vein.
What was that?
a
I
vein
found a
on the?
vein on the forehead.
Yeah, there's blood. So
I can't
Wow.
do it. I can't do anything here because it's already black and blue. It's all taped up in cardboard. The feet is another place where you could get blood, but it's all cardboard up. I survived.
Mad.
It was a
Yeah.
miracle. And then, so to follow up on that, right? So I followed up 2 weeks later, 2 weeks later. The baby survived. It was in the incubator for a long time. So it was
Oh,
survived.
that's awesome. That's
And I
awesome.
hope the baby survived and is probably hopefully alive today, but I'm not sure because I left that company a few months later on. So that was a great experience. At the same time,
Good
woo,
job.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So imagine a room full of people paid $500,000, and Edwin has to he has to do the hard job.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Gus,
Totally
uh,
odd.
I don't know if I'm really asking this. What's your oddest job? And that would be the last question of the day.
Uh,
Thanks to
Promise.
Newhouse, by the way, for being on the
Yeah,
show.
thanks,
He
New
had,
House.
he had to
yeah,
leave.
yeah.
Appreciate,
Newhouse,
buddy.
Thanks, no
we love
yeah,
you. We love
yeah.
you.
Love you, buddy.
For me, it's so you know the cinema, right? So my grandfather, he replaces the
The
speakers on the cinema, and
the
also
movie,
the
the
drape.
movie theaters. The
Yeah,
movie.
and then
Okay.
yeah, and I didn't know. It's only when I came here to the States that asbestos is bad. I didn't know. I mean, I was even playing with that in the
Yeah, we
Philippines.
didn't know
Like,
that
what
back then. Yeah.
Uh,
I was like, whoa. What the? In here, you have to get a permit or something for.
yep.
Yep.
Yeah. You have to be
I don't know.
processed.
Yep.
That's why you're like this nowadays, huh?
Yeah.
Perfection.
So I think that explains it, everybody. So eh,
The
that's
fifth
why
element is solved. Yeah. The fifth
that's
element is
why
solved.
they banned asbestos because that's what Gus got exposed when he was growing up. So that all explains everything. So avoid asbestos at all costs. And, and guys, we're over. I hate to cut it, but this has
10:47.
really it's been really fun. Thank you, Drew, Edwin, Capra, Newhouse, J
Thank
Man,
you.
Virgil. You guys made the last show super fun,
Memorable, funny,
memorable, funny. Yeah, all of the above.
everything.
Yeah, and I hope everybody else also who joined us on our final season episode of The Guys Next Door. Uh, thank you everybody for supporting us. This is what it is about on NBHD. It's all about fun and laughter, right? We're gonna keep going on the NBHD rate train and the NBHD family to do that, and we're gonna come back strong next season. We're thinking about end of summer going into fall for another season of The Guys Next Door, 25 episode. Thank you all. Appreciate everybody. I'll see you guys all around and hope we keep this family going strong. I'll see you guys all in the Twitch streets. In behalf of Gus, Sound Decision, thank you guys so much. This is The Guys Next Door. I'll see you guys all. Mabuhay sa lahat. Thank you so much.
Urban
Thank you,
Bandits,
everybody.
Grace
Thank you,
Music,
everyone.
our producers. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Thank you
everyone.
so much.
care,
Thank
y'all.
Love
you.
you all.
Thank you, everybody. Guys, guys, guys.
Yo, I've tried 1,000 tries, and maybe other guys, I'll never compromise. And now I realize,
Thank you.
other guys.